Watch the garden grow. Watch the garden grow. Watch the garden.
Water is still the biggest challenge that we have here at the garden. We at one time had water right here under the tool bin. This is our tool bin. And we had water right underneath here, but the ground froze, the pipes burst, and now our water comes from over on the far side of the school, and we have to string about 150, 200 feet of hose around the perimeter of the parking lot in order to have water here in the garden, which means lugging a lot of hoses and lugging a lot of water by buckets. But in a dry season when there isn't a lot of rain, we're very grateful to have any water opportunity. A well would still be better. So we are encircled by the on-ramp to the Don Valley Parkway here. The school is to our north. Riverdale Park East is to the south of us over the footbridge. It's a little bit noisy here, but it's been amazing how many birds from the Don Valley we've been able to attract. We put a huge bunch of sunflowers up last year, and there are cardinals who now mate here in the meadow. My name is Kyla Dixon-Muir. I'm a member of Riverdale Meadow Community Garden. I've been a member for 2.5 years, and my husband and I grow most of our summertime produce here and participate in a program called Plant a Row, Grow a Row, which means that any produce that we ourselves don't need is donated to a kitchen of a local shelter or place where people are in need.
My love, don't ask me why I'm waiting here. It feels it's been 1,000 years without you. My love, I don't know why I take the time to think that you could still be mine. I guess you knew. I never knew what I should do.
So I began filming May of 2004. That's literally 11 months ago from now. The garden has gone through a huge amount of development. We've had a significant increase in membership. 2 years ago there were only 4 plots and the rest of the garden was weeds. It was hard to even determine the borders of the plots at that point. And now we have full enrollment of 25 plots and a waiting list. We've managed to reduce the amount of wood in the garden, which encourages vandals to start fires, and we're replacing that with bricks and stones that have been donated. We also increased the garden square footage by about 350 square feet last year of additional growing space within the existing containment of the garden, and just to make the perimeter of the garden more attractive for those who come through the neighborhood here. We're also going to be able to increase the amount of foods that we donate through the Plant a Row, Grow a Row program this year as a result of the increased garden space. It was a hugely successful gardening year compared to where the garden had been since before I came. It was largely abandoned because of water issues, and as I say, only had about 4 members, and now we're up to 25 and a waiting list, and have been able to do significant donations. We enabled Toronto East General Hospital diabetes pilot study last year. About 8 plots were given to an Toronto East General Hospital group to learn better strategies for their own health, as well as better strategies for eating. They got both physical activity and exercise, and veggies they probably wouldn't have tried before through the program of being here.